What's up, guys? It's me, Daisha Shakila, and I wanted to start something new on my channel. It's called the craziness that has been happening this week. Like, oh my gosh, I want a place. This is my channel, so I can talk about it. Like, first off, can y'all believe they actually started a petition to cancel Kevin Samuels? And I'm like, oh, yo, like, I loved it though. I loved every second of it. Do you know why? It's not even that I have an issue with Kevin Samuels. I do have a little bit of an issue with Kevin Samuels, but I have more of an issue with the men that follow Kevin Samuels. The men that use like anything Kevin says to like go out and bash all the women they know. Like, they will literally take one thing he said, like, oh my gosh, are you high value? And let me say this. I'm so tired of hearing about high value men. Why are we not people anymore? Like, what? Like, and I get it. Like, I mean, if you meet somebody and you have an attraction to them, why do we care about their monetary value or what is valuable? I don't know. I don't care. I don't follow him, but I do have an issue with his followers. Like, they just use every chance, everything, I don't even know how to articulate concisely what I want to say, but I'm going to try. Kevin Samuels followers, they use anything to bash women. He'll be like, oh, what size do you wear? They be like, oh my gosh, you're fat bees, you're this, you're that, you're this. Like, they just go, they do too much. They take it too far. Like, there's a thing where you can, like, you know, take it here, and then there's a thing where you can, like, ooh, like, and they do the second. Second, I'm off that. Second, I want to talk about, what was that, Jerry Springer doing a TikTok trend? That was hilarious. Loved it, because everybody loves go Jerry, like, he hopped on the trend, and it made it blow up. So I'm happy for those creators as well, because they just got some crazy free publicity. So I hope everything they've been working for comes into fruition for them. So I was really happy about that. Then let me tell you who else I'm getting tired of. Erica and Safari. Like, one, they don't let the baby fall on the guitar. Like, if you haven't seen the video, like, what are you doing with your life? Probably something constructive. It's fun to watch, I will say that. And I think as much as Safari says, oh, I don't want to be a dad, I don't want any more kids, all that other stuff, he's a good, funny dad. Like, I feel like he's silly. He's one big kid himself. So, I mean, that's great parenting if you ask me. I can't even say the word. They're doing all of this for publicity. Like, let's just call a spade a spade. Like, it's a publicity stunt. Let's talk about how the baby got a shoe thrown at him in the middle of the concert. And then not only that, he had Tory Lanez. He was gonna bring out Tory Lanez, or did bring out Tory Lanez. I think he was there on the stage with them, and somebody tossed a whole shoe. Like, I guess they was telling him to shut up. Did y'all see, like, what's her name, Coi Leray? Like, when she was like, you know, but I give it to her. The crowd was not feeling her. The crowd was so dead. It looked like they had no idea who she was. I think we've all been to concerts and you see somebody new, like an up and coming artist, and you're like, who are they? I felt that way. I went to a Boosie concert one time, and her opened up right before Boosie, and everybody was like, who is she? You know, but now everybody's on her, like, oh, that's her official, like, oh my gosh. But when she, like, the crowd was pretty dead, but nobody recorded it and put it on social media. That is the difference. Like, nowadays, if you bomb, it goes more viral than if you did good. If she would have done well and the crowd was really rocking with her, you probably would have seen a few videos tops. But since the crowd didn't like her, everything went crazy. Like, it was like, oh, but she had a good comeback for that, because she posted a video of the crowd rocking with her, and she was like, I love who love me, straight like that. I was like, ooh, hunty, Yes. Yes. You have Kanye living in a whole stadium supposedly, but I'm like, yo, he got all the millions. But it would make sense because you know him and Kim going through whatever they going through. So what are the odds that, you know, she allows him to stay at the house? And I think his place is in Wyoming or somewhere like that. So it could be a true statement that right now he got a little trailer outside the stadium or inside the stadium. I don't believe he's just like in the locker room area just chilling out. Like, I mean, Mercedes-Benz, they're cool, but I don't think they cool. But then I don't have Kanye money. So there's that. And then I was so happy for Issa. Like, she done got married, y'all. Like, oh my gosh. I was like, yes. Like, I didn't know she was dating. I didn't know she had a man, a boo, a bae, a nothing. And then she just come out with like, oh yeah, it's a husband. And I tried to like find out a little bit about him because I'm one of those people on social media. It's like, who is Mr. Dame or Damie Louis Demi? It sounds really French, but when I googled it, it said he was like Senegalese or something like that. So I was like, okay, yes. Either way, I'm happy for her. And he's not industry too. Like, so she found her a man that's not in the industry, but I do think she might be the breadwinner. It said he was an international banker, so I ain't counting nobody coins, but I'm just saying, congrats to her. And you know, I heard rumors that she was dating some Caucasian dude, and I'm like, oh, that goes against her brand. But as long as she had love, but then she pops out like, nah, y'all. But if you remember in 2019, her brother had come out and said that she was engaged, and there was like a lot of reports in April 2019 that said she was engaged on social media. So we've known, but they weren't like, it's like, oh, her brother said, oh, she's engaged, and then it kind of, you didn't hear anything about it. I don't know, like, somebody go back on all the videos she posted, because I have not seen him not a once. Like, and so I think that's what's really taking everybody by surprise. Like, what? Where did he come from, sis? But I'm happy for her because love wins. Black love of all kinds, whatever. But I do love to see black love. I won't lie on that one. I love black love. Like when two beautiful black people get together and they just make it work. Anyway, when the babies, it's like, I'm kidding, that is the worst thing to ask people when they first get married, with the babies, but it's a tradition in the black community. Either way, this sun is trying to cook me, and I think my face is gonna tan unevenly if I stay in this position. So I'm out. I hope you guys like this series. Thank you if you watched to the end, and leave me a like and subscribe, and I hope you enjoy the channel. Yeah, I hope you enjoy the channel. I'm going to be dropping videos like this once a week, so if you're into like what's happening, like what the heck is going on with our world, like my channel. Of course, I do other content too. I'm just trying to find myself on this platform. I'm trying to find what works for me, what makes me happy. Like, what videos can I make where I'm truly going to enjoy making the videos? Like, I'm not gonna dread it. Like, I tried to do business, I tried to do a lot of stuff, but I was like, yo, this was a lot of work. Like, and I wasn't having as much fun with it as I thought. So I'm like, okay. Then I started, like, I'm in nature a lot, so I started making nature videos, just showing people my neck of the woods, and I love those videos. But I don't know. Either way, let me know what kind of videos y'all want to see. Subscribe to the channel so you can actually see it when I make it. Can't be putting in requests and then not even watch the channel. Like, who does that? Either way, I'm gonna get out of here. I can't even talk. You know what? Bye, y'all.